Hello. Yeah. Very good day, everybody. How we doing? Please, a very quick one for this video. Uh, okay. So, very nice and quick one for everybody. So, let's just see how we can navigate through our business and our exchange platform. So, I'm going to be very, very fast in this and how to synchronize our systems and taking advantage of all the platforms we're using for our trading and accumulating of our assets. Okay, so very quick one. So I'm going to go to Binance now. For some of us who are very new, and I share the Binance exchange platform with us right away. And let's go here. Okay, so this is a Binance. Okay, it's a very quick one. So everybody, you should know how to, of course, your Binance account is created, and there are fundamental things you need to know about your Binance. Number one is you need to know how to log in and set your Google Authenticator. If you look at this account now, it doesn't have a Google Authenticator, which is not nice. So when you open an account, it's going to show a Google Authenticator, and then you click on to do it, but I'm not doing that right now. So I just want to show an experiment. And so if I come into the account, ordinarily the account should show something of this nature. Let's show very quickly. Okay, so let's go this way. Now, okay. All right, so this account now is showing this, and now you can see it shows the balance, estimated value that's in BTC, and the value in dollar. If you look at this account, it's having about 0.466 Bitcoin. That's about $3,399, dollars. It's actually fluctuating. And so basically, you have seen here, and then you click, you open your account, then you should know where to go to fund the account. Right now, you cannot fund anything on the Binance, so you can see suspended or suspect, whatever. And so you click on funds, you place your cursor on fund, then you see deposit, you click on deposit. That's the first place to understand. So having clicked on deposit, don't use this because it's a credit card. I'm not sure. I tried it in Nigeria, it's not working for me. And so what you do is to come here and then click on deposit. What are you depositing? BTC. So you click on BTC. It's suspended right now, so that's why you're seeing all of this. So you cannot have a wallet to be provided, so nothing can be deposited. Ordinarily, you will have seen the BTC wallet, so you copy the wallet and then come to the go to your blockchain wallet to credit the Bitcoin you want to fund. So having done that, you have to wait for some time for the account to be credited. So once the account is credited, it's simple. Now, maybe some of us who are already on all our different platforms, you have made some money, and I always say, please withdraw your money to your blockchain wallet first before sending to your, what's it called? Before sending to your exchange platform. I don't like the idea of withdrawing directly from platform to exchange, but when there are issues, it could be very complicated sometimes, okay? So now, the next place to visit, I haven't funded my account. Take note, if I want to make withdrawal, the same thing, you can see deposit, withdrawals, all of that. So I go to the next, now I want to take action, maybe the account is funded, I come to exchange, okay? If you are using phone, the interface will be different, but when you are using laptop, the interface will be this way. So when you click on exchange, place your cursor on exchange, you see basic, you see advanced. I always like people to make use of advanced. So let us click on advanced. So advanced is being clicked on. Now you come into the market, and what do? You've gotten an information. If you are part of the platform where we trade, now maybe you are built with me premium group, so we give information, buy this coin, buy this coin. Just like right now, most of those altcoins we are trading, we are not trading them much because of the volatility in the altcoins as the Bitcoin is taking an override. So we know those coins we're actually trading. Let's say you want to trade, you have sent in your Bitcoin. So if you look at this balance here, they're about 0.06 BTC, about $445 in USDT. So what do I do basically? I will come here. Maybe you are just a very a learner, you're a tool learner, and so you have sent your Bitcoin here. And as the price of Bitcoin go up, let's say we are saying we are expecting price of Bitcoin maybe at $7,600 at the end of the day. So this $7,500. So, and you have sent in your Bitcoin when price of Bitcoin was still $5,500, and you have this. Now, what do you do basically? You go to two major places. You click on this place, BTC/USDT, and if it's in BTC / another thing, you need to click here. Look at this place, USDS. Now you click there, then you can see BTC/USDT. Then you click on BTC/USDT. Once that is done, they bring you to the interface where you can buy or sell. So, and remember, what you have sent in was Bitcoin. And so, let's say what you have sent in was 0.064 BTC. Right now, you now know that, okay, I want to sell this BTC when the price of Bitcoin will hit $7,500. So basically what you do, you come here, okay, you go to, you see sell, you see buy. So where do you go to? You have BTC, you want to convert it to USDT. So the basic thing you do, you come here, you can see what I'm typing here, and look at price, you type $7,500. So let's say, I'm saying $7,500, 50% of my money to sell at $7,500. You can now see it's telling me 0.032 BTC will be sold at $7,500. I click sell. Now, right about now, as I click this sell, the order will be placed, but not that the market has been sold. Okay? The order will be placed, but not that the market has been sold. So I now say, okay, the next one should be $7,700. So that at that point, and that's okay, 100%. So the remaining BTC should be sold at $7,700 rather than $7,500. Look at it. If it's $7,500, they are telling me that. If it's $7,500, they are telling me the total money that will be accrued for me when they make sales of that will be $240. But I say no, sell when it's $7,700. That means that money will be $246, additional $6. So I click on sell. So as I click on sell, the order will be placed, and does not mean the order had been, sold. The order has not been triggered. I can always check, I can always check my order. Look at it. If you look at my order here, you see sell BTC/USDT, $7,700 and $7,500. Now, I have other orders I have placed to be sold at $440. That's BCH. That is BCH ABC. And I have some to be sold at $440, and then some at $400. Then I have some orders to be sold at $18. That is a new. Then I have some orders at $120. That is Litecoin, and some at $111. That's the Litecoin. So once that is done, I have done, I just place order and go away. Now, assuming it's not BTC, I have funded my account with BTC, and it's not BTC I want to, I don't want to convert it, so I want to buy another altcoin. So basically you come, you still log in the same way, you come to your normal, let's say you still log in the same way, you still do the same thing I have done, and what do? You still click on this place. So let's do that very quickly. So okay. All right, so do the same thing. Still click here. Okay, you still click here. Sorry, just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Oh, shit. So you see, come here and click on exchange and then advance. So I now want to, let's say I now want to buy, let's say Litecoin. Okay, let's say Litecoin. I want to buy Litecoin, and I want to buy Litecoin and BCH. Okay, so you still click here. Now, if it's Litecoin/BTC I want to use to buy Litecoin, you have funded your account with BTC. I click on BTC market, and then you click here, and now check what you want to buy. Litecoin, LTC. Okay, LTC. Now you can see Litecoin. I come here, Litecoin, and I look at Litecoin, is at about this 0.011882 Satoshi, thereabout. Then what do? I go there, let's say your market has been given that you should buy the Litecoin at, let's say, 1177 BTC. So you now type 0.01177. So 0.01177. Okay, so please take note, you need to understand Satoshi. Over time, Satoshi is measured in decimals. That's, decimals, we have 8 decimal places at the back of the zero, in Bitcoin. So you can see 0.01, so you have placed the Satoshi. Let's say I want to buy Litecoin. So with BTC, so how many Litecoin do I want to buy? Let's say I have 1 Bitcoin that I have funded, I do not have money here. That's where you are seeing this. So let me say, let me cancel this order so that you can see what I'm talking about here. Now, if I cancel this order, it's going to have this BTC, okay, so that it's more experimented than just theoretical information, okay? So let's go here, okay? So I have this. Then if I say 100%, it's telling me it can only buy 2.71 BTC. If I say 50%, that's 50% of my money is saying 1.35 Litecoin. If I say 25%, it says 0.67 Litecoin. So, well, let's say I buy at 50%. Now I put 0.1177. So I say 50%. I click what? Buy. 0.1177. I click buy. Now, this order said limit buy order created, submitted exchange limit buy order for 1.35 Litecoin by using BTC. Now, they're not going to sell to me now. You can see the buy order. You can see it here. You can see the buy order. You can see it here. Okay. Now, what happens here? It placed this order and stayed there until the price aligned with my market I have placed. Then the market will trigger. So I don't need to stay with it. Okay. You go away and do your normal activities. You don't need to bother yourself. And then the market, is bought for you. And so that's all. And so anytime you come back, they've bought for you. What do you then do? If they have bought for you, ordinarily, you have some Litecoin. What do? You come back to this place and log in. Oh, at what rate do I want to sell the Litecoin? Let's say 0.14, okay, 0.1467. That's about $107, in USDT. So, and I'll click. How many percent do I want to sell? If it's 100%, if it's 75%, if it's 50%. So once that is happening, then you click on sell and leave the market. So anytime the price of Litecoin gets to that price, they sell for you. So you do not need to be there to see what's happening in the market. It's none of your business. They are going to sell for you and keep your money. This is the advantage you have when it has to do with trading Bitcoin or cryptocurrency more than trading, what do they call? More than trading, trading about forex or IQ options and all of that. So this market is more coordinated for a beginner or even a learner, so you can just take information or follow the trend. So please take note of this. You come into the market, be able to know how to navigate through, the exchange platform, then learn your business, and then that's not the basic thing you need about. Then let's say you have been able to sell successfully. Remember, you can always buy either using USDT, BTC, or even Binance. Okay, look at BNB. So if I want to trade using BNB, but definitely I need to buy the BNB with the money I have funded. I can't fund BNB directly, so I have to buy BNB with the money I have funded with BTC. So then I can now use BNB to be buying. So anytime you click, you can see different markets. It's showing BNB market. It's showing BTC market, altcoin, USDT. So if I want to buy with BNB, I just click, and then you see BNB / Litecoin / BNB, all of these / BNB. And then those are the markets. So it's simple. And when you come here, I always tell people when you start trading, always check how much have you funded your account with. Okay? I can tell you now that this account is at loss. How? Why? How will I know that this account is at loss? Now let me show you why. If I come here now and click on balance, this account is having how much? It's having 0.465 6 BTC. That is in dollars 3,408. It was 3,900, 309 something. That means some value in dollars has been added. But if you look at it, if I go to deposit, we're going to see what was funded to this account. You will know that I'm running at loss with this account. How? Look at what was funded to this account. On the 2nd of April, what was funded in this account was how much? 0.63647801 BTC. In BTC volume, this account lost value. But in dollar value, because of the price of Bitcoin jacked up, that's why, because the price of Bitcoin that time, what was bought and sent here was $3,000. Now, in fiat, it grew up, but in asset, it drops. So that means there must be an error in the process of buying and selling. So you must be careful to know how much you funded in BTC and know that if you're actually growing in both your asset and the currency. So if you look at it now, that means ordinarily, if I just fund this account with BTC and with $3,000 since that time, let's look at what should have been the worth in dollars right now. Let me go here, click here. Just a moment, guys. Okay, this is this. So let me copy it and then paste here. Okay, BTC to dollar. Okay. Just a moment, guys. To dollar. Okay, coming up. This is $4,700, guys. So it's crazy, right? $4,709 ordinarily. That means that's crazy. When this Bitcoin was bought, we spent how much? We spent only $3,000 to buy this asset. At April 2nd, that's a month and some days. Today is 13th of May. A month and 11 days. Now, $3,000 was spent to acquire this 0.63648 BTC. So now, because of the wave of trading, this asset has shrunk down to 0.46. So ordinarily, if that Bitcoin was just there on its own, it should have had additional profit of how much? $1,700. You can see the crazy thing. $1,700. Rather than what is having now is $3,400. That's just $400 additional. Now, and the asset has dropped down. So this market, this thing must be careful to see when I can convert it to USDT. If the price of Bitcoin will still go down to what it was that time, then I can buy back. But just to know that you thought you are profit here, this account is not on profit, it's at loss. Okay, so understand this trick. And that's why those platforms we are using, we have platforms we're maximizing profit in BTC, okay? Profit in BTC, profit in, what's it called? Profit in BTC, profit in dollars, and then we're trying to do how we convert back and to maximize our market. So be careful so that you don't lose your asset. It's very important. Some people are trading, they thought they are still on profit, but they have lost crazy asset. Remember, your asset is your BTC. And know that assets should not be dropping unnecessarily. You know, even when you think you're on profit with paper, what we do is asset accumulation and currency manipulation. So remember that Bitcoin is an asset and is measured in currencies. Okay, so that's it on your, you can see now the currency is going up. There's 3,415 to 3,409 and 3,970. Now it's 3,415. Okay, so that's the market for you. And so be very, very guided. It's important, be guided. So this is Binance. Okay, this is Binance. That's a basic thing on Binance. The other market we will look at, the other exchange we will look at is Yobit. Okay, it's Yobit. Now for some of us on our platforms, because why do we use Yobit? We say we make use of Yobit because of our Acrophone as EDC coin, and because we want to be, as we list our coin on the Acrophone and make some profit, we love to bring back our money to this platform, Yobit. And so Yobit is another exchange platform, but the basic thing we're just doing on Yobit is our money from EDC to be sent here. Now look at it. Well, it is Yobit, just log in. Once you log in, you have wallet. Just click on wallet. It's showing your portfolio, what you have, and the coins that makes you have what you are having. Okay, that's what I mean by wallet. Now the basic place, once you have it, you want to fund your account. Look at it. You can see BTC. You cannot see BTC. You have to search for it. But we are seeing BTC here. Then what you do is to click on this positive sign. But if you cannot see BTC, see search button. You type BTC there and search and wait for it. It will show you BTC. But here it's showing the BTC. What do? You just click on the positive sign and it shows you the wallet. You copy the wallet and then go to your blockchain and then send in the BTC there. And then once it's been confirmed, in Yobit, what I love in Yobit is that once you send in the money, if it has not been deposited, it will show awaiting deposit. Anytime it's confirmed, it moves to balance. So at that time now you can click on trade. Instead of clicking on market, don't waste your time clicking on market, just click on trade straight away. Then when you click on trade straight away, it shortcuts the market, because sometimes when you click on market on Yobit, it delays too much to load. Okay, so because then you can now go to your EDC. That is EDC. Okay, EDC. Okay, now you can EDC. Yeah, there's other coins we might be trading on them subsequently, but that's not our interest now. Our interest is EDC coin. So let's say you have moved, let's say I want to buy EDC, for instance. I can see EDC now is at 59 Satoshi. So let me say I want to buy EDC. Let's say I'm expecting it to fall to 54 Satoshi. Okay, I put 54 Satoshi, and then look at the total money I have. It's just 0.001 BTC. I can only buy 1,894 EDC. Now, if I have all the money I have is all the money I have that I want to use to buy, you just click it. Please note something, that this environment is different from Binance. So it's not all the future you have in Binance you find here. So if I click here, that means I want to use all the money. If I don't want to use all the money, I can just type how many do I want to buy, so I can type it here. So let's say if I have 1 Bitcoin and I want to make use of 0.5 Bitcoin. So when I type it there, it's going to show you how many it's going to buy, or I want to make use of 0.01 Bitcoin. It's going to show you that. Or I want to make use of 0.05 Bitcoin. It's going to show you that. Now listen to me. Sometime when you come to the market and you do not want to wait, you just want to buy straight away, then you can pick from the market. You can see buy, here you want to buy, and these people want to sell. If you just click on any of these, it will show the prevailing rate. Look at it, if I just click here, it shows this prevailing rate, and I clicked my money, and it's going to buy for me immediately when I click. But here, I don't want to buy at that. I want to buy one. I say when it falls to 54 Satoshi, and I click, it's going to buy this volume for me, if eventually. Now look at it, I click buy. Now immediately I click buy, you can see the order here. The order is placed over here. Okay, you can see the order is placed over here under trade history. And so I'll leave it there and go away. It has packed my BTC and waiting to credit me with 18,000 or 1,894 EDC. So I don't need to stay there. So the only thing is that after some time, I can come check to see if they are actually bought for me. If they are bought for me, I just come quickly here and say, okay, I just say, let me say I can set at how many, let's say 80 Satoshi. If I set at 80 Satoshi, how many do I have? I know that I have 1,894. Let's say 1,894. When I place it, then you now see that, okay, this is the price. I click on sell. Then anytime the price get there, they sell for me. Those are the basic things. You do not need to give yourself unnecessary headache where we say use your Yobit, use your Binance, and all of that. So buy and selling the same way. If you want to make a withdrawal of EDC from Yobit to your Acrophone, maybe you open an Necrofund account that is EDC blockchain, and then you have bought EDC from Yobit and you want to transfer it to your back office or Necrofund. It's very simple. All you do is ensure that you have bought the EDC. Then you can see that I do not have any EDC. That's why you cannot see it here. That means I'm going to search for it. But if you really do have, you will have seen it straight away. Let me see another wallet where we can see it so that we don't delay ourselves unnecessarily. So just a moment. Let me share it here. Just a moment. Okay, so let me share here. See. Okay. So this is now, I click on wallets. So okay, to check EDC. Assuming you want to withdraw EDC to go and do transaction. Okay, to go and do transaction. Okay, so let's go. Just a moment. Okay, so let's go. Okay, so like look at EDC. EDC here I have about available balance is about 5,956, but total I have there about 31,000 EDC. Let's say I want to withdraw to my blockchain, EDC blockchain. Just click on this negative sign, then it come up. Then let's say I want to send to my account. Okay, account. The account I want to send to, let's say address PLANBXPRESS. One. That's the wallet. Don't write anything on this memo. How many do I want to withdraw? Let's say 30,000. Maybe you want to go and lease your coin. Now, remember to put 0.002 because of the charge so that the 30,000 can still get to your wallet. You can see. But if I do not put that 0.000, now you are going to see that it's going to be 29,999.998. So always remember to put that 0.002. So that will now have. So I go and click on withdrawal. Immediately I click on withdrawal, they send a message to your mail. And then when they send a message to your mail, you go copy that message from your mail, to complete the transaction confirming. And so that's all. You want to withdraw. And then if you want to withdraw your Bitcoin, of course, simple too. You just go for Bitcoin. You can see withdrawal. Okay, you can see where is the wallet. I copy my wallet address and paste here. And then how many I want to withdraw, put it, and all of that. Then you click on withdraw. Same thing. So the process is simple. You just to follow instruction. And so that's it about your withdrawal trading on the Bitcoin or blockchain. So the next video I'm going to send is how we maximize all our platforms, the EGCM, the Wednesday, all of them, and how to manipulate or navigate the blockchain environment. So ladies and gentlemen, you just need to learn, and the simple thing to learn is not difficult. Sometimes we get carried away by wrong information, but it's simple. You can do what you want to do, but just know how to manipulate or navigate through different environment on your business. So remember, the whole essence of this is that, like we call this aspect in our business, call it minimal risk, which is the personal trading. But to have the personal trading, you need to really learn. You need to really learn. Learning is very, very important for you. If you're not learning, you might not get what you're looking for. So the learning is crucial. And so we don't want anybody to be missing out on this opportunity. Okay? I think it makes sense, right? Okay, so thank you very much, everybody. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask, and then I'll be ready to give you any answer you require whatsoever. Okay? So guys, it's important. Let's maximize all these opportunities and not waste time too much. And so I'm going to show us all those platforms, how to now move our coins from those platforms, to your You know, I've told you withdrawing from your platform to blockchain and send your money from blockchain to the exchange. I don't like withdrawal from platform to exchange. Sometimes it can be very funny. It's not that it's not possible, but I love to be able to trace and check my transactions. So it makes sense. So next video is going to be on all our different platforms that you're going to maximize. Okay? Now, there's something you need to know, like most of our trainers, when we tell you to buy a coin, you don't just buy it, but to observe the market before buying. So thank you very much. God bless you all.